fights today, bro?
We had some good fights today, man. Really good, good crowd. The event looked nice. It shows well on camera. The nice white cage, you see all the blood, but there was a good energy in here tonight.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Who were you here to see? Like, who were you most excited to see fight today?
Well, I mean, my godson, Devin Smith. It's been, just trying to make it to the next level, and along the way, you got some dogs in the way. Like it's a lot different than how it was when I was coming up in the game. Yeah, there's some tough guys back in when I was fighting, but MMA has reached a level right now where, like, guys are just on another level skill-wise. Campo's 37 years old, but he's been in there with so many people and he's got this dog in him, and he's just been, he's got a mindset. He's got that mindset where he's going to walk through whatever you're throwing at him. And that's what you need when you're trying to prove yourself to go to the next level. You need to know that you can make it through those kind of fights and find a way to get a W.
So what you think about that fight, the main event?
It was a tough fight, man. I thought Devin won the first two rounds. Campos, he held his own. The first round, I felt like Devin, dominated a little bit, but then the second round, he made some adjustments. He was able to land some good shots, land some pretty good straight right hands, catch him with the overhand right. Got him down at the end of the round, but I felt like despite all that, Devin won that round. But the third round, Devin started out pretty good, but then the pressure of Campos was just too much. Got him down to the ground, and he was going for the finish, and he was really looking like he was going to get that finish. Honestly, it was just in a sense, you're surviving. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you're in a fight and you win the whole fight, and next thing you know, you find yourself surviving. I've been in it. I've been in a fight where I've won, the majority of the fight, but then get caught one round and then find myself in a position where I'm trying to survive the fight. So it happens.
Yeah. And I've always wanted to ask you this, bro, because when I was little, Chuck Liddell was my favorite fighter, bro.
Yeah.
What was that like knocking him out?
Man, it was a career-defining moment. Chuck Liddell is, legend in the sport. Even now he's still a legend. He's an amazing person inside and outside the cage. But to get the win, it was about just me rising and stepping up to that level and believing in myself. There's always a moment in time in life where you gotta be like, I'm the motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you really start to step into your own. We grow up watching people, and we grow up, seeing these figures in the sport, and at some point it's going to be your turn, and you're going to get that opportunity, and you can't feel small in a situation where you feel like you're not worthy. If anybody's going to believe in you, you got to believe in yourself, and just having that belief in myself is really what just made it such a unique night.
Well, thank you for doing this, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Keep it going, man. Appreciate you.